my 1930 Shaw dual garden tractor. It was made in Kansas, powered by a model RC Briggs and Stratton. Uses a Model A Ford transmission and a Model T rear end that's been narrowed. Model 45 HW. The only one like this I've ever seen or heard of. It's got a belt pulley on the front, and you start it by cranking that. There's a little thing in there that the crank handle hooks into. With the transmission out of gear and the clutch engaged. That's the clutch right there. This rod is pulled back by that lever and disengages it. It's got the original muffler. You don't see very much, this early style muffler. It's also got the original Protect-A-Motor air cleaner, which is on a very odd stand. I've only ever seen one other engine with a stand like this. All the others I've seen was real short, maybe a compass standing right about there. You got the original correct gas tank and a good original unbroken Tilson carburetor. It's just the way I got it. It also got a sulky for it. Plow's pretty good, but it's got too much power for the wheels. They tend to skip when you're plowing or doing anything. It's got this toolbox right here. There's a lot of old tools and stuff that came with it in it. This is the crank handle. Like I said, that fits on there. You crank it. I'm going to take it for a quick spin. Not very fast in first gear. But in second and third, especially third, goes pretty fast. Also got reverse. And a lot of two-wheeled garden tractors walk behind. They didn't have reverse, but since this has got a Model A transmission, it does. It's got all Shaws, at least the older ones, have these handlebars like this. They turn, and I suspect they were used for cultivators or some other attachment, but I can't confirm that. It's got a lot of grease fittings and a lot of stuff to oil. Bust up. Whoops. Forgot to take her out of gear. Hopefully it's out now. Yeah, no. Kind of tricky, but like I said, it's pretty different. Someone painted it, but they taped off the original decal. That's the Briggs decal on that side. And this one, you can't really see it, but over top of the Briggs decal, it says Shaw. And I thought that was pretty weird that they just put the decal right over the other one. The choke is this lever right here. It comes down to the rod, and it goes back and forth and operates the choke, which I thought was pretty odd. Just uses a bent piece of saddle iron for the frame over here. And that's, I think that's just kind of crude, but it's definitely different. It's got this shut off right here because you can't reach factory shut off, which is right down back there. Can't really reach it. Oil cup here. Doesn't hold any oil in there. And that's not a chain in there, that's gears. Not a lot of just common features on this. It's, like I said, it's pretty odd. This comes back here and it displaces the gas tank out a little bit. It's got this other decal right here. It's kind of hard to read in the video, but it's oiling instructions from Briggs and Stratton. And the plow, these adjust it up and down, back and forth. And this is for, if you lift it up, you don't plow. If you let it down, you plow. It's not adjusted quite right for plowing, but anyway. This is pretty much the way I got it. All I really did was change the oil and all the other fluids. Well, it's pretty much just oil. There's transmission fluid, rear end fluid. And I cleaned the points and put a little gas in it, started right up. I got it at an auction. Paid more than I wanted to, but I'm happy. It's got this weird fender thing. I don't know what the point is other than to protect the carb and the air cleaner and stuff. When I got this tractor, every single cleat on the wheels were absolutely perfect. There's a lot of rocks in my yard and in our driveway, and it doesn't really like those rocks. And a lot of these spades, whatever you want to call them, bent up pretty bad. The spokes, as you can see, they're pretty flat. They're shaped kind of like a football, but not round around. This engine is in real good shape. You can't really see it, but the carb back there, like I said, it's unbroken and original, the correct one. You don't see them a lot in that good shape. I don't know why they did this, but they've got that weird governor spring on there. This engine would have originally had a brass governor spring, just like the ones on the F series, the M's, L's, T's, S's, and a lot of other engines. This engine was made in about 1930. I believe 1930 is the correct year, but I'm not positive. It's serial number 4899. You can see the tag a lot better now with it not moving. It says Shaw Manufacturing Company, dual tractors, power mowers, and tillage tools. Like I said, it's a model 45HN. They've got a spot for a little catalog order thing, but that's not stamped. There's no serial number on here, which I thought was kind of weird. Maybe that was the catalog number or something. I have no clue what the original color was. I've been told red, green, all sorts of different colors. And there's none of this paint on here is original. Like I said, it's been repainted. Now I'm going to start her back up. Hopefully I can do this with the camera in my hand. Just give it a shot. Nope. This is going to be pretty hard, but try to show you. Start up. The little handle falls off the crank all the time. Pain. Almost. See how the choke works? You pull up on that lever, operates the choke. Can't really get a good angle. There we go. And that was my 1930 Shaw dual garden tractor. The only one like it I've ever seen or heard of.